So I'm gonna take my wire and I am gonna turn a loop on each side. The first loop that I make is gonna be this part of the cage right here. So if you want a big loop, start with a big one. If you want a small loop, I'm gonna do mine in the middle, okay, of my round nose plier. And as I turn my loop, I wanna make sure that I'm tight onto the plier so that it's fitted. You don't want your pliers swimming about in that loop, so you're molding the wire and using a lot of pressure, as you can see, to press that wire down to the plier, the round nose. So we're gonna have a loop going in each direction. We want to continue making this loop so it swirls onto itself, okay? So we're gonna use the round nose plier to give us some leverage, some grip, grab it and start turning. Now, once we have that, we're gonna pinch it and we're gonna coil it up. So the coiling is done with two motions, a push and a rotate. And if you do them together, it can be quite effective. And you wanna do the other side and you wanna make it the same amount of rotations. So don't overdo one side. You can count it saying, here is one full rotation here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So that's like 3.5 right here. And then if I count the other side, it goes 1, 2, 3. So this one's a half turn behind the other one. So if you want to be exact, the other thing you can do is just eyeball it. That always works. Because once they get close to each other, you can tell if they're the same. Now, if one is bigger than the other, roll against it. So you can take away. So this one ate up the wire and made this one smaller. Same thing, if that one's too big, roll against it, eat the wire from the other side. And by tightening your loops like that, it creates a nice curve right here in the middle of the wire versus a straight piece. So you wanna actually eat that up with your roll, okay? So now we're gonna harden this on the bench block with a plastic mallet. So what this does is it's starting to start the molecules in the wire, stiffen it. So we're not using a soft piece of wire. And if we didn't roll smoothly, now it's gonna be nice and like even. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do is hold it so it looks like the letter S to me. It should be an S backwards, okay? I'm gonna push this out with my round nose plier, kind of like a little fish swimming. And I'm gonna fold it in half to make the cage. When you fold it in half, you wanna fold it so that you're right dead center. And you wanna grab both sides and flip it. So this is 16 gauge soft wire. You're gonna do yours in 18 as a good start. 16 is a little bit thick. And I'm gonna fit this in here. That's another trick. So this is 8 inches of 16 soft. So if I want a bigger cage next time, I'm just gonna use maybe 10 inches or even 12. So I'm gonna unscrew it. So it's like if you're bringing out a paper towel or a rag, this is how you would undo it, by twisting away from each other. This is gonna make it bigger so that I can get my rock in there. That's cute. And then you can retwist it back shut. And if it doesn't feel like it's wrapped enough, you can undo some of the wraps, push them lower. So there's a little bit of finagling with, you know, when you're doing freeform wire. But it's worth it. Because the more wire that's wrapped around there, the more trapped it's gonna be. Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. That's really beautiful.
So now if you want to turn this into a pendant, we're gonna take that top loop, you can kind of get it up and out. Flip it up. So this is where we can put a jump ring. So that's how you can make a simple cage for a tumble gemstone.